Good afternoon, students. This week we are going to work on pages number 52, 53, and 54. We are going to explain the activities you are going to develop. Activity number 1. The activities are related with free time activities, hobbies, routines, etc. Okay, using simple present. In this exercise, you are going to match these free time activities with the pictures. Okay, for example, go shopping. You select the correct picture and you write the number in front of the activity. Okay, this is activity number 1. Activity number 2. You are going to look at the free time activities and answer the questions in your notebook. Okay? For example, do you listen to music? This is your personal opinion. You are going to select two options. Option 1, affirmative. Option 2, negative. Okay, so you select according to your personal experience. Okay, we are going to listen the exercise 43, track 43, number 3, say it. Okay, so please pay attention.
Track 43. Say it. Do you live in Colombia?
Yes, I do.
Do you speak French?
No, I don't.
Okay, we are going to continue with the speaking section number 4. You are going to ask and answer the questions in exercise number 2, these questions, to a family member. Okay, to a family member. So, we have here the questions. Okay, you are going to ask your father, your sister, your brother one of these questions. For example, to your brother, do you watch TV? And explain your brother the sentence, the answer he is going to answer you. Okay, yes I do, no I don't, etc. to your family members. Okay, we are going to continue with exercises on page 53, exercise number 5. This is a listening exercise. You are going to listen to 3 short interviews. Okay, write the questions you hear. For example, interview number 1. You start listening, and if you listen to these questions, please check. Okay, this is the example. We are going to listen to exercise 43, okay, and 44.
Track 44. Interview 1.
Hello, Anna. Are you from Colombia?
Yes, I'm Colombian. I live in Bogota.
Great. Anna, do you get up before 7 a.m.?
Yes, I do. I get up at 6 a.m. I have classes at 7 a.m.
That's very early. And do you have free time in the afternoon?
No, I don't. I do lots of activities in the afternoon.
I see. Do you play sport?
Yes, I do. I play baseball.
And do you do your homework on time?
Yes, I do.
That's great. You're a busy student.
Interview 2.
Hello, Peter. Are you a student?
Yes, I am. I go to a school near my house.
So, do you go to school on foot?
Yes, I do. I go with friends.
Do you finish school at 12 p.m?
No, I don't. I finish school at 1 p.m.
And do you have lunch at school?
No, I have lunch at home with my family.
I see. And do you chat about school much with your family?
No, I don't. We chat about other things.
Interview 3.
Hello, Sarah. Do you live around here?
Yes, I do. I live on the corner.
And do you live with your parents?
Yes, I do. We're a big family. There are 8 of us.
Wow, that is big. And do you do things together? I mean, the whole family.
Yes, sometimes. It's difficult to organize everything, though.
Do you all go to the cinema?
Sometimes, if there's a film that we all want to see. Mostly, we spend time together at home.
That's nice.
Okay, now we are going to continue with activity on page, the same page, 52. Excuse me. Page 53 and exercise 6. Listen again, repeat the previous exercise, and you are going to answer the questions with short answer, affirmative, yes I do, or short answer, negative, no I don't. So this is option number 1 or this is option number 2 according to your personal experience. Okay? Exercise number 7. In your notebook, note in your notebook, here in the same copies, in your book, you are going to organize these questions because the questions are not in the correct order. Okay? They are not in order. So, what is the structure of the questions? All of these sentences are questions. Look at the question mark, question, 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 and question. We are going to organize in the correct order. What is the structure of questions? In simple present, we have first the auxiliary. Okay, auxiliary. There is one option. Option 1, do. Okay, auxiliary do. And option 2, the auxiliary does. Okay, does. This is option 1 and this is option 2. What comes next to the auxiliary? We have the subject, and then we have the verb in present, and finally we have the predicate or complement. Okay, and finally we have the question mark. Okay, the question mark. So you need to reorganize these sentences using this structure, the structure of questions in simple present. Okay, now exercise number 8, we have the same questions and you are going to answer the questions according to your personal experience. Okay, for example, do you play chess at school? You can answer option number 1, yes I do. Option number 2, no I don't. Affirmative or negative. Okay, let's continue with exercise number 9. In exercise number 9, find the mistakes in these sentences, then write the correct questions in your book. What is a mistake? An error. These questions, okay, these questions are not correct. Okay, there are some mistakes. Are you do? Is that correct according to this structure? Look at this structure. Okay, this structure. Is this structure correct here? Is this correct? If the question is not correct, please correct. Write the correct in front of, okay? You go to bed early or late? Is this correct? Okay, check the structure and correct. Okay, this is exercise number 9. Exercise number 10, you are going to ask these questions, correct questions, to a family member. Okay, to a family member. For example, your sister. You can ask your sister, for example, do you have lunch at the school? So You are going to do this exercise in your house with your family members. Okay, we are going to continue with the next page, page number 54. On page 54 we have an interview. Okay, you are going to read this interview, read the questions and answers, and answer A to G. You are going to answer these questions. Okay, are the answers true or false? So you check the information. Do you like music? No, I don't. You check it if the information is correct or not. If the information is false, please write F for false and correct. Okay, yes I do, etc., according to the interview. So these questions are in this. Okay, these questions are here. Okay, so you are going to correct to find if the information is correct or not. Okay, do you like music? So you need to read the text. Read the text. For example, do you like music? No, I don't. Here we can say that. Do you listen to music? Yes, of course, I listen to music. So this information is false. Okay, false. And then you are going to correct. I love music, for example. Okay, I love music. And continue with the rest of the questions, B, C, D, E, etc. Okay, look at these expressions. Okay, these time expressions in the glossary. Okay, in the glossary. Interested in, of course. Okay, interested in, this is the glossary section. Interested in, this is the translation into Spanish. Of course, play cards, together, spend time. We are going to check some useful expressions in simple present. Okay, simple present expressions, daily routines, everyday activities, likes and dislikes, etc. Time expressions, every day, every Friday, every week, every month, once a month, twice a month, 3 times a month. Okay, these expressions are useful for simple present. Okay, simple present. Okay, that's all for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please check out the video again. You can repeat the video as many times as you need in order to understand this week's activities. Thank you very much. Bye bye.